Hi guys and welcome to Bomb Anime.
It's your girl Ruka.
And Big Boy Summer here bringing you episode 7 of Platinum End.
Hokkaido surviving was really disappointing.
Very.
I thought he was going to die, and then with his death, Mirai will then have this turning point moment. It obviously doesn't always have to go that way, but like that's what I was kind of thinking.
So,
because he really needs something to sort of shock him.
yes. But he did get a turning point. Kind of, don't you think?
Well, I think that I really respected that he found a way to fight and also uphold his ideals, even though everybody else thinks that it's really stupid what he's doing. He actually found an effective way. I know that he was tired and everything, but this was his first battle, and Metropoliman is way more experienced in battle and killing. So I thought Mirai did a really good job.
I back that statement that the whole sticking to your ideals and finding a way to overcome that way. I back that 100%. Well done, Mirai, for being true to you. And obviously it's a growing theme here in this show. But a bag of stupid things happened in this situation, bro. A bag of dumb things was going on here. First of all, Hokkaido. Wagwan for you, fam. Why are you standing there watching a fight when you're part of the fight? For like 20-30 seconds. Jump in. Come on, bruv. This is the streets. We don't do stuff by ourselves. And Mirai, you've got the white arrow. I'm sorry. This guy was trying to kill you the whole time. And he doesn't know you've got the white arrow, fam. So you had so many opportunities to hit him with a pump fake, boom boom, white arrow in his blood. I'm just saying.
Especially because he got within close range of him multiple times and the white arrow never misses. Now we actually know, because of Mirai's different fighting style, that the arrows can be used in different ways that nobody knew about. The red arrow can actually combat the white arrow. So this really is down to the candidate's imagination and what they're willing to experiment with, because all these people who had red arrows immediately wrote themselves off and said that they were useless, when in actual fact they weren't, and they all had a chance to survive the white arrow hit that they took.
Yeah, I mean, like, it kind of balances out the game. And I know it's not a game, it's a life and death situation, blah, 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 blah. But it balances it out. It makes sure that every candidate is actually a candidate.
No, it doesn't.
Except for the guys with only wings. I have no idea what you're doing
No,
here.
I think the guys without wings are the ones that are at a disadvantage.
Without wings? They're candidates without wings.
Why did Saki hit Mirai with a red arrow? Because she can't fly, and she needed Mirai to be her wings.
I understand. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But that's enough. You know what? We're not talking about that yet. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, let's get back to that.
Yeah, Mirai, you know what? Good on you for your first fight. You came out unscathed. You didn't die. And you got a couple of caps popped up in Metropoliman's face and head and body. Hokkaido did the job. He did a good job.
But it didn't look like it bothered him. He had surgery, awake, and then murdered the doctor and went on his merry way. So what were those bullets? It didn't really do much, did it? It didn't slow the guy down. And as far as Hokkaido getting in the middle of the fight, this was out of his league. It was out of his league. He is a designer, and he's an excellent designer, because the only reason why he survived was from his design, which was conveniently blast proof.
Oh no.
To the point where he didn't get injured at all.
It sounds like a MacGuffin, doesn't it?
Even if you have been shot and you have a bulletproof vest on, it's gonna hurt and you're gonna have some bruising and you might even end up with a cracked rib. So you surviving this explosion because you had on a suit, okay, we'll let it go, I guess.
Let's Deus Ex Machina this crap. First, also, I wanna ask your opinion on this because I've got my own thoughts. But what's your thoughts on the reason why Mirai was so tired after the fight? Because the wings doesn't seem to take any energy. Why was he so like shattered? Yeah, what are your thoughts? And I'll tell you mine.
I think it was him having to actually parry those white arrows. That was tiring him out, not the jumping around. Also, I think the entire thing, like fighting, can be tiring. Not just the actual act of fighting, but he had to make sure that he was constantly thinking. He couldn't stop for a second because at any moment you could die. So I think it was a combination of different things that tired him out.
Yeah, I thought it was the whole zipping upside down, whirling at stupid speeds, and his tummy just getting turned inside out as he was flying around. I thought that was it, but yeah, yours makes more sense.
But yours is funnier.
So he saw his face. That's good. That's a good plot movement.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do with the information? You know who he is, but you're not willing to do what needs to be done. I still don't agree with... Yes, I respect Mirai for sticking to his ideals and everything. It makes him a different character. Not every MC has to be doing the exact same thing. Like, this is also interesting. It's just frustrating to watch sometimes, but I actually do appreciate what's been put into his character.
Yeah, it's a very good...
He doesn't miss, like he's very consistent.
Yep. He
feels like a real person, but now I've missed my train of thought on what I was even talking about because I chat too much.
His consistency is well written. They've done a very good job in making sure you understand who this character is. You're like, bro, you could have helped. I get it, I understand it, I just can't get with it. We're either all in this together or we're not.
Nase has the ability to see through lies. Now, I didn't know that was her ability. Yes, we've seen evidence of it, such as when they instantly trusted Mikado based off of just Nase's word.
Yeah.
But I feel like that would have been nice to know a little bit earlier on. And she's actually an angel that's very useful in this world. I don't know why she's not being used. She's literally a lie detector.
She's more than useful as well. Like, she's a double-edged sword in this situation. She cares about one thing and one thing only. So Mikado and Saki are on the chopping block if it becomes beneficial. Do you get what I mean? However, her being there, I'm pretty sure she's got other things as well. If she is the pure embodiment of innocence, like, she's got other things as well, not just lies. There's gonna be other things that we're gonna figure out later that, oh, by the way, this person, this one, the thing you're not using, super OP, fam. Why haven't you been using it this whole time? As you said, a lie detector, that's a very good thing. Also, she saw his face when his face came out. So I'm pretty sure if it was me anyways, I'd be like, Nase, go around, just go around the world, find this guy out, please. You saw his face too, go find him, please. Do it covertly, whatever. Tell me where it is, tell me who he is, tell me where he's from. Tell me someone that knows a little something.
Yeah, but just like Mirai said, I'm not cut out for this life. I am not built for this. I'm not built for battle.
Give your wings back.
He can't, because then he'll die.
Okay.
Mirai is not built for this. It's so unfortunate because he was dragged into it without his consent.
Bruv, he was going to do the thing anyway.
That's what he wanted.
So he should have done it.
That's what he wanted at the time. He tried. No.
Wow.
No.
I mean,
No,
I back you. I back you on this though. I back you on this. Look, he should have done the job properly in it. No angel should have saved it.
Oh, that's not.
That's what Rick is saying here. Nase should have saved him. He should have done the job. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're so deep.
Saki.
Saki.
No, I've never liked her.
I hate this bit.
I've never liked her. She's almost on the same line as Yuki from Standing on a Million Lies Season 1. Not as bad because Yuki took the piss, but she's just that kind of person. The whole time she knows that Mirai likes her. He keeps saying it, but in all honesty, Mirai was pissing me off for that as well, because this person has never shown any ounce of reciprocation for your feelings, and you just keep blurting them out like you don't know what pain is. Like, do you not understand hearts can be broken? Anyway, she knows that she's not even with this dude or into him, just say so. But no, because even though you're acting like, oh, I only did it at first, the truth is you are still using him and still manipulating him to help you, because you are literally worthless.
Get out of my head. Literally. Look, other than the last comment about her being worthless, I agree with everything you said, but I don't believe it's because she's worthless. I believe it's because there's no one that likes her enough for it to matter to her. I see her as a psychopath, maybe a sociopath. I feel like if she had Metropolitan's extra arrows and wings and whatever, she'd be on the same tip, personally. I feel like she's that kind of person, and we're going to find out as we carry on, because if you can use these two men, both of them, the way that you've been using them, because let's be fair, Mirai loves you, or likes you, or is infatuated, whatever, fine. That's easy manipulation. But Makaido, he's older, he's married, he has kids. He can't see through the fact that he's being manipulated by Saki as well. Nah, fam. Saki's a dark horse, and someone's gonna do a mistake and give her wings or something, and she's gonna show you her true colors.
I don't think she's a Rachel. Although I don't like her, I actually think that she does probably have feelings, or might have feelings, for Mirai in the future. I actually think that the reason why she didn't say I don't like him, she said I can't fall for him, which makes me feel like it indicates potential feelings. So I think there's a different reason, and I think it's her past. I don't think that she is this dark horse. I also don't think that she has manipulated Makaido in any way. I think she's only manipulated Mirai, and I think she's probably had some kind of life where she's not loved. We haven't seen her parents or anything. I mean, we've seen Mirai's abusive family.
God, that's painful.
But we haven't seen anything to do with her. We've never seen her parents, even though they're constantly in her house. So I think that's something to do with her parents actually maybe physically harming her or something like that, and she doesn't think that she can be loved or something like that. I think it's going to be along those lines personally, but I still don't like her. I sound terrible.
Look, no, you don't, because let's be honest, every single god candidate has been given you that you know the backstories of has had a bad backstory. There are no winners here. Do you get what I mean? Everyone's life has been pretty shit. Let's be fair, alright?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, I'm not picking you because your life was crap. I'm picking you because of how you decided to deal with your crap life. Do you get what I mean? And like, look at how scarred lots of them are. I mean, Makaido is the closest to whole as you can get, because Barret or however you want to say her name, chose the one that is closest to not being tapped. He was dying anyway. Yeah. He only wanted to save his family. Like, do you get what I mean? Everyone else has picked someone who's like been through some ringers, innit? And also, I'm gonna say this here. If Saki and Mirai end up together and it's not Mirai and Nase, I'm gonna be pissed. Cause them two, Nase have done her, bruv. Nase, innit? Best girl 2021.
Alright guys, so let us know what you think in the comments.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and share.
And if you reached this far, thank you so much for the support.
Peace.